Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hudson is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
Ball in.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Matt Carpenter waits on deck. And he finally gets a sinker over here.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and the throw is in time. Edman is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. And this pitch is foul tipped right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout.
Batting third,
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Nope, that's a
And
ball.
they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now he'll step off. The 2-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A bouncer up the middle. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Robinson Cano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yadi Molina digging in now as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He's got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Man at second here with 2 away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Jairo Munoz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off the inning, J.D. Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
J.D. Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here it comes on 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Edman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now. At the plate, Tommy Edman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later.
Now back, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready now, Jeff McNeil, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Wilson Ramos is on deck. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 out. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Here now the 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is line to left. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jairo Munoz, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Davis is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied down the left field line. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Fouled away. The 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one and hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Nimmo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the Mets. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
I certainly wouldn't be surprised in this situation if the manager relayed down to the third base coach to get the bunt sign off. 2-0 count. You got a chance to swing the bat and do some damage right there.
To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. First offering on its way. Swinging, a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Cespedes going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. He's set. Here it comes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-0 now. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Colton Wong will stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Right fielder giving chase. Here's another 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the 1st strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now back, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Line drive to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Now in the box, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 19.
First pitch on its way.
Tommy.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck out again. That's the third time. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Smith.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Just keeping him close. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, the tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. To the right side and through, a base hit. DeYoung is digging for home. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away. In now, Tyler O'Neill. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the runner back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ahmed Rosario becomes the first out of the inning, and it's fouled away. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the wind, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Here.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's Colton Wong now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. A wave and a miss made him reach.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing at a pitch out of the zone has me thinking he could be looking at a hat trick.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Designated hitter, Jairo Munoz.
Dexter Fowler is going to come in and pinch hit. Here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Fouled away. Fouled off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Betances is ready and delivers. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step off and try again. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Now batting, first base.
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Number 4, Jed Lowry.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Grounded weakly to the left. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Slow little roller to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Paul DeYoung.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Good waste pitch, 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And there's 1 gone to start the 12th. Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. From the stretch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Colton Wong. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up. Rosario is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Marisnik is under it, 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And that one got a piece of him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Thirteenth inning ready to begin. There's Robbie Cano now. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, another foul ball. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there are two away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He went down on strikes last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the wind, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set to begin the 14th inning. So striding in, Jake Marisnick. Ryan Helsley is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Helsley.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Helsley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Not a good looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So here's Jeff McNeil. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Molina shading to his right, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cespedes going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Ryan Helsley pitches well enough to get the W, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.